Hi, it's Ramesha here with Vocal Bliss. Today we're going to talk about vocal exercises, or at least one exercise, for range expansion. But as always, before we dive into it, please consider subscribing to my channel so you won't miss my future videos. So first of all, we obviously know that ultimately your range capability depends on what Mother Nature gave you when you were born. We also know, because we talked about it many times, that if we find, develop, and strengthen our head voice, we will be able to extend our vocal range and sing high notes that we wouldn't be able to sing otherwise. The vocal muscles behave a lot like other muscles in the body, so you have to use them, and you also have to work on developing and maintaining strength and flexibility. When you sing high notes, your vocal cords get stretched. Just like a guitar string, when you stretch it, the sound gets progressively higher. So flexibility is very important in order to sing comfortably in your higher range. An important point that I want to make is that you don't have to exercise your super highest notes every day. In fact, I would recommend you don't do that. It will just make your voice tired, and it's really not necessary. But what you can and should do every day is do some exercise that helps develop and maintain flexibility. Because in the long run, that's what you need in order to sing those high notes. In order to explain how to stretch your vocal cords, I'm going to use the analogy of yoga poses. I don't know how many of you are familiar with yoga postures, but the way you go into a pose, even one that is a little hard for your body, is not by pushing yourself into it, but it's by progressively relaxing more and more deeply to allow the muscles gradually to stretch out. And then as you do the pose, maybe you try again a few days later, and then again, gradually your muscles will relax and stretch out, and you'll be able to get into the pose more fully, more easily. So the vocal cords should be treated in somewhat the same way. So if we translate what I just said about the yoga poses to singing, this is what we can do. So first of all, warm up your voice a little bit. Do one exercise that you know, just to get your vocal cords moving, so you won't be starting with what I'm about to say with your voice cold. Then hold a note that is somewhere in the middle of your range. It shouldn't be too low, it shouldn't be too high. It should be one that you hit relatively comfortably, and just hold it. Doesn't need to be very long. You can use any vowel you want. You can rotate between vowels if you want. It doesn't really matter, but the important thing is that you hold it and you relax as you hold it. Remember the yoga poses principle. So you go into the pose and relax. So your pose is singing the note, and you relax your muscles, your throat, as you hold it. Then move up a half step from where you started. So if you start on a C, the next note will be C sharp. And so hold that note and do the same thing. And then move up for a total of maybe 4 or 5 notes. No more than that. And then, instead of continuing, go back, but don't go back where you started. Start a couple of steps higher from where you started. And then do the same thing. Go up 4 or 5 notes, going up 1/2 step at a time. And then stop, and then go back and start a couple of half steps higher from where you started the second time. So to be clear, if you start on a C, you do C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. And then you go back, and this time you will start on D instead of C, and then you'll do D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp. And then you go back, instead of starting on D, you start on E, and then you do E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, and so forth. So gradually you see that you're going up a little bit at a time, but without stressing your vocal cords, because you're going up and then you're also going back, and then you're going up a little bit more and you're going back and then up a little bit more. So don't go as high as you can possibly go, but stop maybe, I don't know, 1-2 steps, maybe 2 steps before the very top note. So if you know that your highest note is a C, high C, maybe stop on A for this first time, and that's it. Then you'll rest. Then pick it up again, maybe a day or two later, and do the same exercise, but this time try to go a little bit higher, maybe just a half step, maybe one whole step from where you arrived the other day. So if the first day you do it, your highest note is A, then this time maybe make it A flat and go up a little bit more. But be very, very sensitive to what your throat is telling you. If it tells you that it's too much, then stop. But gradually, this holding of the notes and relaxing into it and progressively going higher and then coming back and going higher a little bit more will gradually help these muscles to stretch out, and you will be able to hit the higher notes more easily. I have to say that this kind of flexibility will be a lot easier for younger people, because just like every other muscle of their body, they are more flexible at that age. But that doesn't mean that older people cannot do it. It's very, very helpful. But the most important thing is that you do it somewhat regularly, and mix up, when you warm up your voice, mix up exercises that develop flexibility, like this one, with exercise that develops strength, so where you sing out a little bit more, and exercises where you move fast on the scale. That's a different kind of flexibility. We talked about this in the recent videos that I put out. So just make sure you mix things up a little bit. But this is very, very important to really be able to hold in a relaxed way a note and go gradually. Just really allow the vocal cords to stretch out in a relaxed way. Okay, so in a practical way, so if this is the note where you start, so it's like in the middle of my range, you hold and relax into it, and then you go up. You can change the vowel, you can do a, and then you go up another one, you can do ah, and then up another one, and then up another one, and this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes. Okay, and then you go back, you start on, instead of starting on C, you start on D, and so you do the same thing here. You hold, 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 and then you stop, and instead of D, you go back to E this time, and so then you hold, 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 and then and so forth. So you get the idea. So try this, and make sure that you are as relaxed as you can be, but relaxed with the full sound, not relaxed but really singing out with the full sound. So first you place the note, you hold it, and then relax, and then gradually you will see how you will feel your voice will be very, very flexible. Like it's not the way you feel it like in the morning where it's a little stiff. It's quite the opposite. It becomes very flexible, very much ready to do whatever you want it to do. So it's a very good exercise to do, not just on a regular basis, but before a performance, for example, where you want to have that feeling of the voice really responding to what you need. So anyway, try it out, let me know how it goes, and if you find this video helpful, feel free to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.